A 2-year-old, this little guy right here, he started swinging his golf clubs at 2 years old, rather. He's now 5, and his life is far from being par for the course. Our photojournalist Mike Kinney introduces us to Duke Birtwistle, the boy who's part prodigy and part miracle.
This is Rory McIlroy. This is Scotty Scheffler.
Golf is everything for Duke Birtwistle.
This is Tiger Woods, and this is Duke Calloway.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
The little 5-year-old from Argyle has big dreams for his future, and he isn't shy about sharing them.
I want to be a pro and be on TV, like I am right now.
That's another good one.
His mom, Emily Birtwistle, says Duke's love of golf is a natural-born talent.
No one in our family had ever golfed. Like anyone, extended family, nobody had. He's never had lessons. He's all natural, taught, self-taught.
The self-taught prodigy is a typical curious kindergartner, and he just so happens to have a fitting name for the sport.
And ironically, his middle name is Calloway.
Duke has competed in tournaments since he was 3, earning the nickname the Duke of Clubs after hitting this hole-in-one.
Nice shot!
He was just 3.5 at the time.
This is my hole-in-one ball. This is my scorecard right there, and this is me with my hole-in-one picture.
A picture doctors said would never happen. Duke was born premature. At 1 week old, they found a brain bleed on his left side. A week later, another on the other side. Each week brought more bad news. Week 3, an ultrasound revealed a life-changing diagnosis.
We were told when we were given that hydrocephalus diagnosis as well that he would never walk, talk, or breathe on his own. And so most parents expect more brain surgeries than birthdays with their kids.
Hydrocephalus is a buildup of spinal fluid on the brain. It creates pressure that can cause neurological and physical issues that usually require surgery.
But Duke is our, one-in-a-lifetime miracle.
A miracle more rare than a hole-in-one.
Duke does not have a shunt, and he never had a reservoir tapping as an infant, which is another way to drain fluid. And he has no comorbid diagnoses. He has no neurological diagnoses, no motor physical diagnoses, no social emotional diagnoses. He has no diagnoses related to his brain bleeds either. He's a walking, talking miracle.
Swing through, baby. There you go.
Golf has been such a huge piece of his therapy journey in a way that I didn't realize that's what it was doing. And the more I thought about it and watched it happen and watched him grow because of it, and how much of especially that 95% chance of him being paralyzed on his left side, and then he's a left-handed golfer. It's hard to not just sit there and go, how? How did that happen?
Golf is pretty amazing for me. I had brain bleeds when I was a baby, and that makes me healthy.
His 3-year-old brain scan, his neurosurgeon saw the right side of his brain starting to fill in, which just at that age isn't possible. It just doesn't happen. But that was because he had been playing golf with his left hand, and it was starting to fill in.
The Birtwistles now work with the Hydrocephalus Association to raise money and awareness for research.
It's always fun to take him to the range and see all the guys' reactions, how old is he? What is he doing? So yeah, it's a good time. It's a nice way too to be able to share his story for me when I have him out there, and be able to spread awareness about hydrocephalus and just fill people in on how cool he is, because they already think he's cool when they watch him, and then just get to share a little bit more about it.
The Duke of Clubs keeps on swinging and dreaming of the pros.
Oh, come on. Yeah!
Mike Kinney, CBS News, Texas.
Good job, buddy.